want to be able to have people come to an open and inviting environment, get to know the dogs rather than when they're at a shelter, because a lot of dogs that are at shelters, they even have a word for it, shelter shock, pretty much. They just they can't be themselves because they're afraid, they're scared of all the sounds, they're scared of this new environment, and when that happens, you don't get to see the dog in their true light. And sometimes people take these dogs out, they adopt them out because they think maybe this dog's more mellow, they take this dog home, this dog ends up being like this maybe super energetic dog, they're not ready for a super energetic dog, so they bring this dog back home, back to the shelter, and that's just so stressful on a dog. And so we wanted to implement a process where people can see the dogs in an open environment where the dogs can be their true selves 100%, and then be able to adopt dogs knowing 100% as to what kind of dog, what kind of personality they might be adding into their family. A lot of people, I think, maybe are afraid to even visit shelters because a lot of times, shelters can be a very stressful place for people to even visit. It's like all that barking, crying, you might even feel guilty taking out a dog. Maybe you're not even ready to adopt a dog. You take out this dog, you take this dog for a few years, few months, and then you bring this dog back, and then this dog gets labeled as an owner surrender, lessening the likelihood of the dog getting adopted. So all these shops popping up is really going to help increase, I feel, the number of dogs being adopted in a happy, open environment. The last thing we want is for people to come on a whim, adopt these dogs, and then not be 100% sure that they're ready for the commitment of this dog's entire life. And that's one of the things we really implement in our adoption process as well. That's why it just takes so long, but it ensures that each dog goes to their perfect forever home, and we know for a fact that each dog goes to the best home. Like, we've been so satisfied, so incredibly happy about all the dogs that have been adopted so far. They've got to the best homes that we could have paired them up with. It's been an amazing feeling.